Right now, fire signs. Welcome to Jalian Starseed Tarot. Here where I make the cards pop out like teas. We're going to see what message the universe has for you, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries motherfuckers tonight. Be sure to check your birth/natal chart and see what else you got going on up in there. And by all means, check out 1, 2, 3, 4, all of the other videos, y'all. Fuck it. You might as well. What the fuck else you got to do? Go and watch some Uncle Clifford. I'm waiting for the next episode of that, y'all. I love that show. I don't watch too much TV, but I like that shit. Like that. Yeah, well, y'all know how I do. I shuffles. I let the cards pop out. What was that in that last episode? They had something about what did the sign say? Chicken wings, beer, and titties or something like that. Pussy. We don't pop something, but we pop pussy. That was episode 2. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Was that episode 2? That was episode 1. It was one of them episodes. I think it was 1. But y'all know what I'm saying. He went out the house and at night, and he seen them signs, and he went through the car wash before they opened the paint back up. Y'all know. Now y'all, where were we? Yeah, so y'all know how I do. I just shuffles. I let the cards pop out. We start with 1. I clarify that 1 with 3. We'll go from there, and at the end, I'll pull some advice. If the message resonates, cool. If it don't, y'all, well then, shit. YouTube, Jalian Starseed Tarot. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment even. Y'all, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Now, we can get on down to business and see what message the universe has for you fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries universe. What you got to say to them? Y'all, you know what? Just on the strength of how these came out, I'm going to take them. Y'all saw how they did that split like that? That means something, baby. I love it. We gonna see what that means now. So right here we had, this is urging somebody to come out of hermit mode. Somebody's trying to isolate themselves and detach, because that's what this means in the upright. Somebody's trying to isolate themselves and detach, or they're making an attempt to try to detach from somebody, from isolating themselves, being withdrawn. Oh, let's see what these two are up here. We had the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Now, that's interesting. But I know this 6 of Swords reverse, this is somebody that's stagnant. They're stuck. You know what this might mean? The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, this could mean somebody that's literally stuck. Because y'all know what's before this? It's the 5 of Pentacles. And y'all know what the 5 of Pentacles is, right? When it's in the upright. It is some type of hardship or adversity, or feeling alienated, left out in the cold. You know, I think we're more or less talking about like adversity here, though. It could be like breakups and separation, divorce, things like that. But given that this 6 of Pentacles is out here in a reverse, and it came out with this 6 of Swords reverse, I'd be inclined to believe that this person has tried to move from that 5 of Pentacles energy, and they just haven't been able to. This is why we have this Hermit reverse and this 8 of Cups reverse, because they tried, you know, I don't know what happened, you know, what caused that 5 of Pentacles. That's some type of, you know, somebody either felt rejected, there was some type of you know, some type of mishap. That's all I can really say. That Five of Pentacles, that's like, and like I said, adversity, hardship, struggle, being left out in the cold, feeling rejected and shit like that. Somebody has tried moving on from that and they just ain't been able to do it. Now, and I'm not getting this from maybe the standpoint of the person who got dumped or rejected per se, but I think this might be the person who has tried to, you know, maybe they dumped off on this other person and tried to act like they didn't care by being withdrawn and trying to detach, walk away like they didn't get it. You know how people be like, they be saying they don't care and shit, and they do. They be wanting you to chase them and shit. So motherfuckers will just say some shit. Then when they find out you ain't gonna do that shit, then it's like, well, wait a minute. I tried to act like I didn't care. I tried to move on. I tried to keep myself busy. I tried talking to other people. I tried. Like that Total song, y'all. I like that damn Kima, Keisha, and Pam album. That shit's classic. That's some of the original ratchet R&B. I like them motherfuckers. That damn album right there. And that damn Trippin'. That single they released. That's my shit. But then they got one on there that's called I Tried. Y'all, that damn beat so funky. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all, this person tried. They tried. But they just couldn't do it. And this person has gotten stuck. They tried to move on to that Six of Pentacles, but it just is no haps. They're stuck. But now this is what came out. That was the pre-assessment. I mean, that's damn near the whole reading. But we gonna go on ahead. And you know what? Since I sat up there and talked so long, I'm gonna take that as the first round. Now, I hope y'all don't mind. It's just that we don't want to have a whole bunch of shit out here. Besides, this is pretty straightforward, y'all. Stall me out, okay? Let's pull this right here, because we done already kind of transitioned on over into the pre-assessment. Let's get this one. The high oh, yeah, we got them by the twos. They coming out 2, 2, 2. And we got 2 6s up here, because y'all know 2 times 3 is what? 6. We have Death came out with this High Priestess. This is interesting. Let me go ahead and pull this other round so I can see, because we got this. Somebody tried to disconnect. They couldn't do it. Transformation. Somebody's going through some type of transformation, and it's spiritual. Because this is what death is. Y'all know death is like a transformation. It's either the end of something or it's a transformation. But given that it is, and it's usually associated most often with spiritual transformation of some sort. You know what I'm saying? And it came out with the High Priestess. And then we got the goddamn Hierophant down here. So this is definitely a spiritual transformation. This is a spiritual transformation. Well, you know what? Being in that damn, you know, and if this is a dark night, well, maybe this person might have been, maybe they might have been, that's what it is. So when I was talking about that Five of Pentacles, that was more of a spiritual, this person not, they're stagnant spiritually. Y'all get what I'm saying? So this is what all this is. So this journey, this is like, this, it could be like an inner sabbatical. And then the Hermit, this is introspection, soul searching, going through that dark night of the soul. And it's until you go through that, a lot of motherfuckers, that's where they get stuck. That's where majority of people are stuck right there, because they are dead spiritually. They're stuck, stagnant, y'all. They don't, those are the bots. Call them the bots. They're just, you know, oh, they think because they get up and go to church and hoot and holler. That's not the same thing. It's not the same thing as having a real spiritual transformation. Don't believe the hype, y'all. That's a conversation for another day. Let's keep going with this. Here in this context, we are talking about a spiritual transformation. Let's pull this last one. There's more devils in the church than anywhere else. Trust me, them the ones that hoot and holler the loudest. I promise you, the ones that I seen doing the most screaming and hollering in church was the biggest damn devils. And they live in the fruit of that shit right now. Okay. Ace of Swords, breakthrough. Yep. Just like I said. This is a breakthrough. Somebody is going through a spiritual transformation, and when that's complete, then they will be able to progress on to that Six of Pentacles and that forward movement in the Six of Swords. This is moving on to calmer waters. It ain't nothing but turbulence back here. You see how the water's all fucked up? That's what they getting away from. So until this person completes that portion of their life's journey, they're gonna be stagnant. Real spirituality, y'all. Real spirituality. Not religion. There is a difference. There is a difference. So let's go on ahead and dip into this Hermit reverse with this Eight of Cups reverse. Let's go. Okay. Oh, yep. Forward movement. This is follow through. This Knight of Wands here in this particular context, and it fell on the Ace of Swords. That's follow through, forward movement, progress, breakthrough. Now these three, they came out here and they landed here in the middle. Let's see. Yeah. Tower. We'll have to see what this tower is. But what I think this tower is, because in you know the way that this came out, y'all, this is surrendering. This is somebody that is not going to, they're not fighting. This is somebody that's resisting. This person has been resisting this, having to go through the spiritual transformation, y'all, because it's not easy. Shit. There's a reason why we got all these fucking major arcana out here, because this is life-changing shit. I told y'all about this major arcana. These are life cards. And we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these bitches out here already. And, death, that's a transformation. That's changing. You're changing into a whole different person. Justice. This is like a karmic lesson, life lesson. This is you wrapping up a cycle. You're becoming a different person. And then we have the Tower reverse, y'all. Y'all know what the Tower reverse is? This is avoiding something catastrophic. Now we'll have to clarify and see what that is. But this tower that came out in reverse, this could be like maybe running somebody off. Or just some type of this tower could be anything, but being stuck, you wouldn't have been able to deal with whatever that is. Being stuck, low vibrational, stagnant. Let's call it what it is. Because the queen, the high priestess, when she's in the upright, this is a high vibrational being. She's the high priestess. When she's in a reverse, this is low vibrational. This is low vibrational shit. But she came out. So this person is elevating, y'all. This is a spiritual transformation. Now, let's go ahead and look at this middle part. We got death and the high priestess. What's this? Oh, smacking me in the face. Just smack me in the face for the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what this tower is. This tower is missing out on this Ten of Pentacles. And this Five of Swords came out with it, y'all. This could indicate some type of self-sabotaging behavior that would have caused them. This is what this Tower is that they avoided or they evaded. It was missing out on this 10 of Pentacles, y'all. And then we were talking about Pentacles. We talked about the 5, we talked about the 6 and how to get there. The goal is to get all the way to the 10. This is generational wealth. It could be a card of marriage, solid foundations, some shit that's stable, financial windfalls. Did I say generational wealth? Legacy, financial freedom, just the good life, y'all. This person, this would have been a Tower for them. They had to go through this spiritual transformation in order to have whatever that 10 of Pentacles is, because it could be whatever your situation is. That 10 of Pentacles represents that for you. But this person, they had some self-sabotaging behaviors that had to be addressed. Otherwise, they were in danger of missing out on that very rare 10 of Pentacles. That's not some shit that you don't just see. They ain't just popping up like that. You know, that's some once in a lifetime shit. So, well, let's go on ahead and look at this Ace of Swords then. We had this Ace of Swords with this damn Knight. And we know that's breakthrough. That's forward movement, springing into action. Somebody ready to date. You know, coming up out of that hermit mode. Ready to get out there. Where the cootie cat at? That's what them old men be saying. Them old men, them old cats up in the club. Cootie cat mane. You know, it's all that cootie cat mane up in the club. Got them chains on, got that gold tooth. Got his shirt buttoned down, got all that jewelry on. He got done sprayed himself down with what is that, Royal Copenhagen or whatever that shit is. He up in there. He want to know where the cootie cat at. Hey, man, where the cootie cat? Where the cootie cat at, man? Okay, what was I talking about? Let's look at this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Uh-oh, y'all. Oh, shit. Okay, so we had the 3 of Cups. Now this is like a reunion, happy times. Stagnant. Y'all, it could have been that this person's behavior in the past was one where, you know, you might have hooked up with a motherfucker, had some good times, but it never really went beyond that. You know, this would be a progression. You know, this would be like ideally a reunion with somebody, or you know, you having good times, and then you go and you progress all the way to the 10. That's the whole idea. But this is in the reverse, so this indicates at some point, probably no further than this 3 of Cups, which is somebody that's just looking for a good time. Maybe that's what it is. You know, a good feeling. A motherfucker would get in relationships, or you were in a connection with somebody to where, and y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, it's like, oh, it's a good feeling, but then, you know, this is serious shit right here. This 10 of Cups, this is like emotional fulfillment and happy life and home life, and you know, I mean, you see, and that's a whole family there. That's serious shit. But it hasn't been going any further than that with this person, at least in the past. It landed over here, and we're talking about breakthroughs. So let's pull another one. Let's keep going. What is this Ace of Swords? Anything else about this Ace of Swords? Oh yeah, this is something that never got off the ground. So yeah, it was, and it started off because this is like new love, new feelings developing. So it was like maybe this, was like the honeymoon phase or some shit. Because this is another interpretation for this card. But then since we're talking about this Three of Cups, good times, happy times, well, y'all know in the honeymoon phase, this is what it is. Y'all laying up, feeding each other grapes and shit, eating cheese, and y'all ain't farted around each other yet. That type of shit. Then he came out in the upright. But he came out with this Ten of Cups reversed. So that's like, this is longevity. This will be longevity. These relationships, or this particular relationship, just didn't have the longevity before the person put this work in. Or maybe this could be them just having a string of relationships where this has been a self-sabotaging behavior in every connection that they've had. And until they went through this transformation, well, this is what they were going to continue to look like. But this person has had a breakthrough, y'all. Because what came out with this Ace of Cups reverse was this Eight of Wands. And y'all know this is progress, forward movement. So this is a breakthrough. This person has faced those demons, and they have been victorious in the matter. But I think this particular reading here is more of letting a person know why. If you've been wondering why you've been stuck or feeling stagnant or feeling like you can't get ahead, this is why. You need to do some introspection and figure out what it is about yourself that you've been doing that's been fucking up these connections. And that's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and pull some advice. Pull some advice for the fire signs. Oh yeah, in the cycle. That's what y'all's advice is. And it landed right here on this, well, it landed beside this Five of Swords. So this, we're talking about progressions again. So to go from this five, this self-sabotaging behavior, and putting an end to this shit, this is the same thing as death, y'all. The end of something or a transformation. Because why? We have the whole fucking ace out here, y'all. Got to get him up. So we've closed this out, and this is a brand new cycle, a new beginning, a breakthrough. I'll clarify that, but I don't think I need to. It's pretty straightforward in the cycle, y'all. Now let me pull some more so y'all don't feel cheated. Y'all ain't gonna be out here talking about me. Talking about Bailey and the Starseed cheated us. She didn't give. The Hangman reverse. Unstick yourself. And then, like, you've been in this Nine of Swords energy, this worrying about, or this is like stress and anxiety. Probably anxiety that we're talking about. If we had to pinpoint an emotion that this card is given based on the energy of this reading, it's probably anxiety, because you feel stuck. And you're like, you get anxious because it's like, well, why I can't ever. And I don't know, you might be up at night trying to figure some shit out, depending on, what you feel, what you have going on in your life. You may have some major shit popping off, and you're hoping that you're hoping to finally catch a break, and you just, well, maybe you need to figure out what you're doing wrong, y'all. But you know what? I mean, I think that's pretty straightforward. So with that, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Shit, that's it. Peace.